beautiful gemstones. How are y'all doing today? It is Monday. What is today? September the 27th, maybe? I literally cannot believe that this is the last week of September. I am blown away by how fast this year has gone by. Overall, I had a good weekend. I hope that y'all had a good weekend as well. I didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, we got out and about a little bit, but it did kind of wear me out on Saturday. Even though I feel like I'm over my cold for the most part, there's still a little lingering, like, sinus stuff going on, and just kind of tired, I guess. Which we ended up going to lunch Saturday to Jason's Deli. If you watch my Saturday vlog, that was fun. And took Athena, and we went to Home Goods. It is so difficult to shop with that child. She wanted a toy, so she was kind of pitching a fit. She's got to where she mouths off already at 4 years old. It's just like she just keeps on and on and on. I was like, girl, she wanted to go to Walmart. I was like, we are not going to Walmart. We're going to Home Goods, and they have toys there. So when we got there, Charlie took her over to the toys, and I kind of did the shopping that I wanted to do, which really wasn't much. And then I found them, and she had a sword, like from Star Wars or whatever. She loves Star Wars. She didn't get the good guy sword. She wanted the bad guy. She always says she's the bad guy. So anywho, it was pretty cute and funny. It was $7.99, so that was her toy that she got, and it made her super happy. This weekend will be a little different, or this week too. Her moms are going to a concert Thursday night, so we will actually have her Thursday night, and I will have to take her to school Friday morning. I highly doubt that I'm going to be on time that day, which, for the record, it is 7:45 now. So far I'm doing good for a Monday. I did get a little bit behind because it's kind of in between seasons, and I was kind of looking through my closet upstairs, which I have clothes upstairs and downstairs and in the laundry room. I mean, I have freaking clothes everywhere. It's ridiculous. And so I kind of wasted like 5 minutes just flipping through clothes, and then still didn't find nothing that I wanted to wear. And then I looked at the weather, and I thought, yeah, it's going to kind of be warm today. So anywho, I'm just wearing this little flowery top. I've worn it a bunch with my black pants. But my toenails are looking kind of ratchet. I'm going to try to paint my toenails tonight, I think, when I get home. But like I was saying, I will have her Thursday night, and we'll take her to school Friday morning on my way to work. And then we won't get her Friday night like normal, but we will have her on Sunday, because her moms have a wedding to go to like Sunday evening, I think. So I think she will end up just spending the night on Sunday, which makes Monday morning super hard on me. But that is fine. I mean, she's really not that difficult, you know, but it's just, you know, having to find extra minutes to get her up, get her dressed, which she can pretty much get herself dressed. You know, brush her hair, brush her teeth, all of that stuff. I'll probably try to give her something to eat, you know, kind of do all that like in between before I like dry my hair and stuff. It's kind of my routine. So we shall see how those 2 days go. It'd be nice if it happened when Charlie wasn't working, and then he could literally just take her to daycare and be done with it, but it's fine. I love the kid, you know, I'll do anything for her, so. It will, I don't know really like how early they will be dropping her off. I really need to try to get up Sunday, because I've gotten pretty lax about sleeping in on my meal prep Sundays. Like this Sunday, I didn't wake up until 10 a.m. And literally that was only because the cats and the dogs were determined that I was going to get up. They just kept coming in there, and Charlie left the bedroom door open, and I did need to get up. I had thought about setting an alarm, but I didn't. And I should have. That way I would have gotten up. Like, I like to get up around like 8 o'clock, which is about the time that my Sunday video is going up. But 10, by the time that I got in the shower, it was after 11, and Then by the time that I got through getting ready and Charlie got his part of the prep done, it was like 1 o'clock. We ate lunch, and I probably didn't really get started cooking until after 2, which I didn't really have hard meals to prep. So I'm definitely picking something easy for next Sunday because, again, I don't know. I think I'm going to do a chili. I think I'm going to do like a Weight Watchers chili that I had done before. And possibly taco bowls, which those will be 2 repeat meals. But I think I've only done this chili one other time, and it's pretty good. So that's kind of what's coming up this week. Otherwise, work. It'll be end of the month. That'll be another thing that's kind of difficult on Friday, I guess. Is Friday the 1st or is Thursday the 1st? I don't know what day it is. We possibly could end up having to work on Saturday, which really stinks. That's one thing I hate about this job, is you always have to work on the 1st. And I mean, depending on how good we do once we get in there, will depend on whether or not we have to come in on Saturday. But it is end of the quarter, so we do have like extra time, I believe, because they're just really picky about the time limit and when everything gets in. But I think that we have a couple of extra days since it's end of quarter, so that is a positive. But it's also budget time and all of that. Everybody was supposed to send me their budgets on the 23rd. Not one person, maybe one person did send a budget. I can't really remember if anybody did or not. So I'm fixing to send an email out this morning. Hello, your budgets were due last week. And then before we know it, we'll be going into year end. And then the auditing will start before we even finish closing out December, which is so stupid. I mean, they really just push it. It makes January so stressful. But I digress. Y'all know how much I love my job. I love being an accountant. I love what I do. I just don't like, I guess, this company and kind of their values or lack thereof. I don't know. I mean, it's just like they just want to work you just like workhorses, and they don't care about you at all. I mean, it's probably that way most places, but you're literally just a body filling a space doing the work, and that's it. Which that's the way it is for where Charlie works, but I guess he's been there so long, he's used to it. I mean, you know how it is when you work in a factory. You're just there to get the job done. They don't care who does it. I have to try to get caught up on my comments. When I was sick last week, I got behind. So I just want to put the disclaimer out there that if you ever comment on any of my videos, I will try my best to always comment back, or at least heart the comment. I like to reply to everybody individually, but it does take time. And just with being sick and everything last week, I was just too exhausted to keep. I literally could barely work and keep up with everything and keep my videos going. But I'm over it. I'm better now. The weekends are a hard time for me to have time to sit, and I mean, it literally takes quite a while to just sit and respond back to everyone. So that's my goal. Monday and Tuesday this week is to get back to everybody, and hopefully I don't get back behind again. But I do try my best to always comment back. If you ever leave me a comment or a question and I don't comment back within a few days or something, then comment again or something. If you really want to know something, you can always DM me on Messenger, on Facebook if you're in the Facebook group, and DM me on Instagram as well. And I do try to go through and check, like, even people that I don't follow, if you've sent me a DM. Sometimes they get lost in the shuffle, but 99% of the times I can find them. Sometimes in that queue is a bunch of junk, so I do kind of have to weed through that. You know, it's a bunch of those DMs that you don't want, you know. But anywho, I always do. And I hope that y'all know how much I care about y'all and the people that truly love me, and I always try to comment back. And I apologize for being a tad bit behind. Also, with that being said, on one of my videos, somebody commented, "I like your videos, but I wish that you would stop showing your cats so much." Number one, I find that comment very offensive. Number two, I would never comment something like that to somebody. I mean, if I feel that way, I just keep my mouth shut. I've never, ever, ever, ever thumbs down a video. I've never left a negative comment if I don't like something, or if I don't like somebody. I just simply don't watch them anymore. It's literally that simple. And I do want views, and I want subscribers, and I want to grow my channel, but I only want it for people who truly like me for who I am, because I am not going to change. And that's one thing that I see that YouTubers tend to do a lot. If you'd notice, like, people will start out strong or whatever, and then they kind of get like super anxious about posting stuff and really being themselves, because everybody's so critical. And, you know, one thing I've dealt with my whole life is criticism. One thing I've dealt with my whole life is people not liking me. I mean, you know, and this is going to sound bad when I say it, and I'm kind of saying it off the cuff as a joke, but even my own mama didn't like me. I mean, I never knew my birth mother. She left me when I was like a year old. So, you know, I've known rejection and people not liking me my entire life and had to deal with it. And as a 46-year-old woman, I am not going to change because somebody leaves a comment on one of my YouTube videos about something. If you don't like my cats, I'm sorry. They're there. They live there. It is what it is, you know. Even my friend Roy, he doesn't like animals, but he still gets a kick out of seeing, especially like Nico. I know that 99% of y'all love Nico and want Nico to have his own channel because he is hilarious. But it's okay to not like something, but don't leave comments like that on my videos. I just said don't watch them, because they're here, they live with me, they're my babies, they're going to be on my channel. And if it's something that you don't like, then just simply don't watch. You don't have to. It's that simple. I really don't understand the whole, oh, I'm going to say this to somebody and I think they're going to change thing. I've never tried to make somebody change to become something that I want them to become. I watch people because I like who they are, for who they are, and that's it. And if I don't like them, then I just don't watch them. It's such a simple notion, but it's something that everybody in 2021 has seemed to have forgotten. And I see it a lot because I watch a lot of YouTubers, and y'all comment down below if y'all have seen your other YouTubers get, you know, negative comments or whatever. I mean, I literally don't care what someone's opinion is of me. If they're wanting me to change something that they don't like, it's not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen with any of the other YouTubers that you're leaving those comments on as well. I'm simply putting out there kind of what I do to give ideas and inspiration to everybody. And that's it. That's the whole reason that I started my YouTube videos, because I was doing all of this meal prepping. I was watching everybody kind of doing the same things that I'm doing now. And I thought, you know what, heck, I can do this. And I did it. And I love it. But I will not tolerate negative comments like that. I will comment back to those. 99% of the time the people don't comment back. But even the people that thumbs down the videos or whatever, thanks for giving me a view. If you know what I'm saying, you're adding a few cents into my pocket every time you click. So, yeah, this old girl from Tennessee's not changing. I am who I am at this point. I try to be very respectful. I try to be very kind. I try to be very helpful to everyone. With that being said, I also have a, you know, little sarcastic nature about me. Sometimes things might come across on the screen wrong to some people. And if it does, you know, then I will apologize for that. But overall, I think y'all know how much I love you and appreciate you. And I just wanted to throw that out there. Your girl's not going to change. So if you don't like my dogs, if you don't like my cats, if you don't like my voice, if you don't like what I eat, what I drink, what I do, what I look like, I don't care. Watch somebody else. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm here at work. Sorry the sun has like not been my friend this morning and has literally directly shined right in my face the whole time. But it's that early morning sun and there's nothing I can do about it. So anywho, I shall see y'all at lunch. I have all my typical stuff, my bacon and eggs for breakfast, my lemon water. Stephanie will be back today. I gotta skip her spot. My sandwich fruit, Fiber One brownie, and banana. So that is the roundup for the day. I shall see y'all at lunch. Alrighty guys, it is lunchtime. Like I said earlier, I have my sandwich, my fruit, my yogurt. I'm gonna mix me up a fresh grape Crystal Light. I think I've drank all my coffee this morning, and then I've probably drank about half of my lemon water, so doing okay on that. And I am getting ready to edit the weekly vlog that goes up tomorrow night, so gonna get started on that, and I will check in with y'all whenever I get home. Again, I have my banana and my Fiber One brownie for snack later. Talk to you later tonight. Hey guys, it is Monday evening and I've been home for a little while. It's actually almost 7 o'clock. Charlie had to work until nearly 6, so he has not been home very long at all. He just got his shower. We are heating up our dinner now. This is the egg roll in a bowl. Unfortunately, I could not find my Chung spring rolls at either Publix or Kroger this week, which is super disappointing to me. You know I don't like change. So Charlie picked up these other little spring rolls, which is going to be a little bit more in points. Luckily, this meal is like a 1 or 2 point meal anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'm going to have 2 of these little mini spring rolls. I even stopped at a different Kroger on my way home just to see if they had the chunks, but they didn't. I swear the stores are like out of everything that I love all the time. It's super frustrating, but it is what it is, I guess. But anyway, I'm excited for the egg roll in a bowl. It's been a hot minute since we've had that. And luckily it is so low in points. It does give me a couple of extra points to play with on the spring rolls and the pot stickers, but I love having those with it. I know that's like a processed food. I don't really eat that much processed food, so I think occasionally those are okay. But anywho, I had a pretty decent day at work, I guess. I mean, it was Monday, you know, it was work. So, how was your day, Charlie?
It's good.
Charlie's like all bouncing around. He worked 10 hours and he's like bouncing off the walls. I'm trying to edit. That's when I got my AirPod in my ear and get my weekly vlog. I need to get it exporting and importing here in a bit. I'm trying to get it pulled together. That's always my task on Monday nights to get that done. But yeah, I'm gonna not replate my food because I have it in these little green containers that will perfectly hold my 2 pot stickers and my 2 little mini spring rolls in it. Will you see if those are done? I guess they are. I think it stopped. But yeah, let me show you my food real quick. Okay, so here is my egg roll in a bowl, and then I have my 2 pot stickers. Those are 3 points. I think 2 of these are 4 points, and then I think it's a point for the 1 serving of sauce that I measured out. Their sauce packets are like bigger, so I just measured out exactly 17 grams, which is 1 serving. So overall that would make this like an 8 point or 9 point meal. But gonna get in here and eat and edit, and I will check in with y'all later. We have our pumpkin muffins to eat tonight for dessert. I made those yesterday. Those are pretty good. I think they could be a tad bit sweeter. What did you think of them?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
So need a little more sugar.
Yeah. Perfect consistency though, I think, for the muffins. But anyway, we will review those later in the week. Good morning, my beautiful gems. How are y'all this morning? It is Tuesday. I was just going to do a quick outfit of the day. I'm literally in all black. This is like a little dress actually, but I always just wear it with like black pants or leggings or whatever, and I do just have black boots on today, all black, black watch, everything. I'm supposed to go out with some of my friends tonight from my old job. 3 of us don't work there anymore, but one of them still does, so we want to kind of get the scoop on what's been going on. So excited about that. So I will like have a cheat night tonight because I think we're going to Bar Louie, and I think they have $5 burgers. So y'all know I don't usually eat beef, but I will probably have a $5 burger and a glass of wine tonight, so we shall see how that goes. I don't know if I will vlog it all. They may or may not want to make an appearance in the video. We'll see. But anywho, I have to get to work now. It is 7:46, so I am leaving a couple of minutes later than normal. But I just wanted to say good morning. Show the outfit. Oh, y'all already ate all the treats? You gonna go get Nico's now? Luna is a pig. But anywho, I have all my normal stuff here. My water, my protein coffee. Make sure I get my phone. Got my breakfast over here. I always just take it in this little paper bowl so that I can just throw it away when I get to work. But I will see y'all at lunch. Alrighty, I am ready to have my lunch today. For some reason, I am starving. I could not wait for lunch today. I don't know why. So I've already drank like one whole bottle of grape Crystal Light just to kind of help tide me over. I'm still sipping on my lemon water. And yeah, I have my normal sandwich and fruit there for 4 points, and getting ready to start editing the grocery haul video. I just got the weekly vlog ready to go live tonight. So anywho, gonna do that, and I will check in with y'all later tonight. I'm not sure what time. Don't forget, I am going out with my friends. So we are confirmed, we are meeting. So I might try to get a little clip of something there, but tonight will definitely be an out of the ordinary little cheat meal for me. Hey guys, so I just got home from my night out with the girls, and all of the little animals are in here to see me, and Charlie, of course. It is 8:36, which is super late for me, but I am going to get in here and get changed. I didn't film anything at dinner. We literally just had drinks and dinner and talked. I did good. I just ordered a grilled chicken salad with quinoa in it, and I just had 1 glass of wine, so I did not go overboard. I definitely, as long as we sat there, could have used a second glass of wine, that is for sure, but I didn't get one. I just limited myself to 1. So anywho, I'm gonna jump in here and get relaxed and change for the night and watch a little TV, and I will chat with y'all in the morning. I guess we'll probably have a car chat tomorrow. So talk to you then. Good morning, my beautiful and handsome gems. How are you doing today? I missed you guys. I don't feel like I talked to y'all a whole lot yesterday. It was just kind of a long, busy day. And I went out with my friends last night, so, you know, I didn't really vlog anything. But we had a great time. And I'm super tired today because by the time I got home, it was like a little after 8:30, I guess. And it takes me a while to kind of like wind down, and we like finished watching this one episode. We've started watching Little Fires Everywhere, which I think there's only 1 season. It's on Hulu. It's really good. I highly recommend it. It's a deep, it's dramatic. And the shows are super long. They're like over an hour. So we started watching a second show, which we shouldn't have. And then Charlie's like, how much longer does this have? It's almost 10 o'clock. It still had like 25 minutes. So we stopped it. But, we're getting close to the end, and we were all into it. And anywho, to make a long story short, man, it was hard to get up at 3:30 this morning. I definitely have fell off of making myself get in bed by 9 p.m. on my little sleep schedule. So I have to be better about that, because, you know, getting up and working out gives me energy, but then like in the afternoons, like after I ate lunch, I definitely have like a slump and want to take a nap. And I literally can just sit there and fall asleep at my desk some days because I'm just tired, and it'll be quiet, and it's always cold in the office, but I usually keep like my little heater on, so it'll be like nice and toasty just within my office. And man, I literally can just sit there and go right to sleep. But anyway, the slow cars are out. I've already found one. We are getting our roof fixed today, I think. They finally sent Charlie the estimate yesterday, which I'm surprised that they were able to come out so quickly today, because I'm thinking it's going to be like another week or 2. You know, I didn't want it to like start raining again or anything. So it ended up to be $1,300. And that's them fixing the hole in the roof, replacing the decking underneath, fixing the shingles, and then also like our covered porch. I've noticed like it leaking, like if it's raining outside, if I open the door to let the dogs out, like there'd be some rain like coming down right there on the steps, like where the covered porch, where the porch I guess meets the roof, which the previous homeowners are the ones that had that added on. So they checked that out, so they're fixing that as well. They think it's like the flashing or something around the chimney, and anywho, I don't know what all they're fixing on that. But overall, I didn't think that $1,300 was too bad. My deductible on my homeowner's insurance is $1,000, so you know, I'm not going to file an insurance claim or anything. We will just pay it. They did inspect our whole roof, and they said that overall, even though to me it kind of looks old, but they said to them that it didn't, and that it didn't really look like it needed to be replaced yet. So at least, you know, we'll show that we've done repairs and maintenance and stuff in the future if we do have to get a new roof, if we have any more issues. But that is that. So hopefully they get that fixed today, and then I don't have to worry about the roof no more. Charlie will have to patch up the hole in the ceiling in the bathroom, which I'm thinking that Friday night, see, we won't get Athena Friday night because we're going to have her Thursday night and then Sunday afternoon and possibly spending the night. So I'm thinking that on Friday night, I want to make a trip to Lowe's because I never want to go on Saturdays. Honestly, y'all, going to Lowe's wears me out. But I need some paint for my bathroom door, my closet door, and the bathroom door. Charlie painted my closet door with just some white trim paint, but it's too white and it's too flat, and I don't like it. And so I'm probably going to do something, some shade of white, but I need to go look at it. But we're going to have to repaint the bathroom door as well. And I'm dying for him to get that done. Like, I would like it if he would at least do the closet door this weekend, because I have that little rack that I bought at Target to like hang my robes and stuff on the back of it. It's just like my closet is a disaster. Like, I need to get that door fixed and get that hook put on the back and get my robes put up. You know how Nico likes to like knead on things? If y'all watched that one Marshall's haul, and he was doing his little thing on the dog bed that I had sitting on the counter. Yeah, well, I caught him in there doing it on a couple of my robes that are kind of like laying over in the corner of my closet and the floor. Which the other day, I didn't realize it, but he likes to slip in my closet whenever I get home and change clothes. And I looked and I didn't see him. I thought that everybody was out. The cats are like sneaky. Well, we're getting ready to go to bed, and whenever I make my turkey sandwich at night, Nico and Luna always want a little piece of turkey, and Nico was nowhere to be found. And so I was like, where is Nico? Did he get locked in my room or something? Or in my closet? And sure enough, that boy had been in there since I had gotten home. Yeah, he got out and he got his turkey, and we let him run around for a few minutes, but we were literally getting ready to go to bed, and I was like, where is Nico? Because they're so funny, you know, they'll just lay around and sleep and just kind of do their own thing, and then sometimes they're right up in my face. So, anywho, I guess that's all the updates that I have today. Work's just been dragging on and on and on this week. It's killing me. I cannot believe that today literally is just Wednesday. Charlie even said that last night. I can't believe it's Tuesday yesterday. I was like, I know, it seems like it should be Thursday. And then we have the first of the month this weekend, and I'm worried we're going to have to come in and work on Saturday, which I know I do not want to do that. And there's nothing that I want to do less than that. Let's put it that way. But also, whenever we go to Lowe's, back to talking about Friday night, I want to go get paint. I want to look at doorknobs because I want to start replacing like all of my doorknobs with just like a black matte doorknob. And we actually have different doorknobs all through the house. Like, some of them are like really old, because you know my house was built in the 70s. So some of them are like that old, like antique bronze look. And some of them, they replaced the previous homeowners with like silver, stainless steel looking doorknobs. They're ugly. And so I'm like, I want to start replacing all of these doorknobs. And so we're just going to start with like my closet door and that bathroom door, and then go from there. It can get pretty expensive, like if you replace all the doorknobs at one time. So we shall see. I'm not going to replace my exterior doorknobs. I think they're fine. They're nice and secure. I like them, and I don't want to have to fool with that. But it's just the interior ones that need to be replaced, in my opinion. And then something else I wanted to look at Lowe's. I can't remember now. But anyway, going there like wears me out. Like I don't like to do it on like a Saturday. So I thought, well, we could go on Friday night, and you know, then I can come home and just chill and be able to actually sleep in a little bit on Saturday, since we won't have Athena because she gets up early. Last Saturday I tried to be smarter than her, so I set my alarm so that I could get up and have that little bit of quiet time to myself. Well, I want y'all to know I went in there to get my first cup of coffee, and I always, you know, warm up my almond milk and then froth it. Well, right whenever I opened the microwave to get it out, I heard her run down the hallway upstairs to the bathroom, because she always like slams her bedroom door, and I was like, crap. And so my microwave, like, it opens down and you really can't like close it quietly, so I didn't close it all the way, hoping that maybe she didn't hear me. Well, I go to walk into the living room with my coffee, and I'm kind of standing there, and she's at the bottom of the stairs, and she's like, Mimi, good morning. I was like, hey baby. So I didn't even get to get like one sip of coffee by myself. So anyway, it was fine. She just wanted to watch TV, and then she lets me drink my coffee and do my little Bible reading. She knows that's my thing. But then she wanted pancakes and all of that, so you know, she takes up a lot of like our Saturday morning time, which is fun. It's fun. She's been on like a pancake kick lately. I'm not sure why. Just one weekend I offered her pancakes and she wanted them, and now it's like every Saturday she wants pancakes. So, but man, I love that kid, and I can't wait for the next one. Even though I don't know if it's a boy or girl, I'm feeling girl. I keep calling it a girl, but they're hoping for a boy maybe, which it would be kind of neat to have a boy. Like, we don't have any boys in the family, so I don't know. We shall see. I'm definitely going to be a few minutes late to work today because I couldn't like pick out my outfit. I was going to wear this just like long sleeve dress and these little booties, and I put it on. But then the dress material felt thicker than what I remembered it feeling, or maybe, and I looked at the weather and it's going to be like 80 today, and I was like, even though I get cold at work, I mean, as soon as I go in, I'm going to be like, I wish I had that long sleeve dress on. And it's just like this, like cheetah print or leopard print or whatever print it is, and it's kind of short, so it looks cute with like booties. It's something good for fall. But I did notice it's going to be in like the 70s next week and kind of rainy. So I thought I'll wait till next week to wear that. So I took it off and just put on just a black sleeveless top with my little long black sweater, so I can be comfy. Honestly, I don't even really care what I look like at work. Oh, I am working on ordering my Amazon clothes for an Amazon fall haul. So hopefully, I've gotten some pieces in. There's some things that I've ordered that probably won't be in until this weekend. So hopefully, by the time this video comes out, hopefully the Amazon haul will be like in process. I mean, it shouldn't be a very long video. It'll be one that I just like throw up on like a Saturday or something separate. But I don't know how many pieces I'm going to have. I think I've only ordered like 5 things so far. But I get on there and I look, you know, and I tried to read reviews, and which of course, if I don't like something, I will send it back. But I'm trying to find stuff that I like that would be good for work and for home on the weekends and stuff like that, because y'all know, I mean, I like to be cute and dress for y'all and stuff like that, and also be comfy. So, you know, I'm looking at like a lot of sweaters and like just like some cozy outfits, and not too fallish looking, but fall, you know. And I guess when I say fallish, it's like I'm ordering a bunch of orange stuff, you know. I don't want it to look like that. I want it to be something that can be worn all through the winter. And it is kind of hit or miss sometimes with the Amazon clothes, so I'll be excited to try some of them. But man, going through and reading some of those reviews, and then, you know, it looks cute on the models, and some reviews are 5 stars and some reviews are 1 star, and if there's too many negatives, then I know that some of those 5-star ones are probably fake reviews. So I will avoid those, but I think I've got a couple of cute pieces. We'll see. probably not going to order any pants necessarily. It'll mostly just be like tops and sweaters and stuff. I don't even remember now what I've already ordered. I need to go through and look so that I don't accidentally order the same thing twice, because trust me, I've done that. I'll look at stuff and like sometimes I'll put things, there was a couple of things I put in my cart and I didn't realize that they were like lightning deals. So I could only get them, you know, like after I added them to my cart, it's like, oh, you've got 15 minutes to get this. I was like, crap, I didn't notice that. So some things have been like a really good price. And I did go ahead and order those. But then like one item that I ordered is not supposed to be here until like the first weekend in October, which surprisingly is this coming weekend. It will already be October before you see this video. So anyway, I'm hoping to get most of it by this weekend or whatever. Go, dude, what are you doing? Please just look up at the freaking road. I can tell when people are like texting or looking down or doing something other than paying attention to what they're supposed to be doing. And look, now he's pulling right over in front of me. He didn't even realize that he was needed to be in the turning lane until the last minute. Jerk. And now he's going to get through the light and I'm going to get stuck. Story of my life. I'm one of those that's like always in a hurry and still arrive at the same time as everybody else. I just get like this anxiousness whenever I'm driving because people they just won't go. I just don't understand. I know y'all hear me gripe about it. That'll be one thing that I'm sure that y'all will not miss once I can be a full-time at-home vlogger, because I won't be getting up and like fighting this rat race every morning. It will take a level of stress off of me that I don't need in my life. I think that's one thing. I think that's my tip for the day that I've been thinking about is, you know, removing stress from my life. There's certain things that cause me stress, and I'm kind of at a point, if it's causing me stress, if it's not bringing me some form of happiness, then I don't want it in my life anymore. I mean, I'm 46, you know, I'm close to 50, and I mean, there's just things that used to be important to me that aren't now. Like my whole mind has shifted from like working this 9-to-5 job or 8-to-5 job or whatever. You know, I love doing YouTube, meeting y'all, chatting with y'all. That brings me so much happiness. And then the more that I've kind of gotten into it, then the less that I enjoy my real job. So again, I'm working on my budget. I would actually like to be able to be done before the end of the year in my real job, which is kind of bad timing. But again, they don't care about anybody at the company. I would just worry about like my boss and, you know, the 4 of us in finance that take care of everything. I know that it would be put up on them and cause them more stress, and the end of the year is extremely stressful here. So, you know, if I do, I would just love to be able to be done by like, say, the middle of December, so that I could just truly enjoy the holidays. You know, we're going to have the new baby and all of that stuff, and that's what brings me joy. And then filming for y'all and putting out content. Like, I really want to do like Vlogmas this year and do a vlog a day. Which right now, you know, I kind of vlog daily, but put it into a weekly vlog because it's impossible for me to edit that many videos. But I could totally do Vlogmas if I didn't have to come to work every day. Which reminds me, I want to order a new Christmas tree. I think I'm going to order one of those King of Christmas trees. Do any of y'all have one of those? If you do, comment down below, because I saw one YouTuber, she had one, and my problem is they are never full enough. Any Christmas tree I have a bunch of them, and Charlie's always laughing. He's like, seriously, you need another Christmas tree? And I'm like, but I don't like any that I have. Every time I get one, there's something wrong with it, and I do feel like Nico will probably tear it up a little bit this year. I don't think we had him before Christmas last year. I really can't remember if it was before or after Christmas. Sorry, I'm chopping off my head. So I'm ordering me some Velcro so that I can Velcro y'all to the dash. and not have to like hold you or kind of prop you up there to where you're falling or whatever. But I'm here. I'm going to go in. I will chat with y'all at lunchtime. Alrighty, it is lunchtime. Here is my typical lunch, my fresh scraped water, which I am in dire need of. And I am working on my Saturday vlog grocery haul video. I kind of already have it pulled together. I just need to like add music and rewatch it, and then I think I'll be good. So a little bit ahead. I love that for myself. Still trying to get to everyone's comments and stuff and get caught up, but I will get her done. But anywho, I'm gonna work, eat, edit, all that stuff. Have my typical Fiber One brownie and banana in there for today. So I will see y'all tonight. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday evening and we are getting ready to eat. Charlie is, are you cutting up my chicken?
Yep.
He's cutting up my chicken. Y'all know I'm spoiled like that. So anywho, I said this morning that they were coming to fix the roof leak, which was actually a really good price. And I did question the contract yesterday. I emailed the guy and I was like, you are fixing both the back porch, which is secondary to our concern, and the leak over the bathroom. And he's like, oh yes, which I told Charlie, I didn't read that contract that way. It didn't read correctly to me. So the guys came today and they only fixed the flashing around the chimney and the back porch because there's some kind of big misunderstanding. I don't know, but I guess they're coming back on Friday. I'll have Athena Friday morning because we're going to have her tomorrow night. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to try to see. I mean, they're wanting to come like at 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Really? Well, I'm in here running around the house half naked trying to get ready and trying to get Athena ready. So I'm going to get Charlie to ask his boss if he can just come in late after they come, at least long enough he can show them, you know, the bad stuff. And maybe you can email Jason that if you get that confirmed tomorrow that you're going in late, that you'll be here to meet them so that everybody's on the same page. Because, and I'm 100% sure that he's going to end up wanting to charge us more money, even though I have it in an email that price included everything. But Charlie's just like, oh no, it includes everything. Tell him what I said. I was right. Right? I know how, I mean, you know, I guess I've worked and read a lot of contracts and stuff in my lifetime and dealt with a lot of things. And if things aren't specified, which it didn't really specify that well, Charlie texted him, I emailed him, I have it in email that yes, that includes all of that. So I'm curious to see what he ends up saying because I think it's going to cost more money. Because I was really surprised when it was only $1,300. So I signed that real quick when he said that included everything and sent it back to him. So we shall see how that plays out. And here's Nico. He keeps hitting the phone and sticking his butthole in front of you. Say hi to him. Say hi, Nico. Look at him. Show him your pretty face and your little mustache. How are you purring? You're a good boy. Are you Mama's good boy? Yes. Daddy's got our food ready, doesn't he? And Luna's over here. You gonna say hi, Luna? Miss Beautiful. Miss Attitude. But I'm going to show you my plate. This is the Skinny Taste Juicy Air Fryer Chicken. I think that it's pretty good. Charlie, what do you think about this chicken so far?
Delicious.
He says it's delicious. But we'll give maybe a full review on Friday night because I guess that'll be the last night that we have this. And then sweet potatoes and veggies. I don't think I've shown this to you yet. I think the only night we've had it was Sunday night. Charlie actually ate the Asian meal again. We had it Monday night and he ate it last night as well since I went out with my friends. So, yeah, we kind of got off a day. But anywho, let me show it to you real quick. Okay, so here it is. I'm leaving it in the container just out of convenience, but the chicken is 0 points. It is literally just boneless, skinless chicken breast seasoned up. Hopefully you watched my meal prep video and saw that. The vegetables are just the California blend vegetables with the Montreal steak seasoning on them, so that is 0. And then I have 6 ounces of sweet potatoes there that I'm counting as 6 points. So this is a 6-point dinner, and as you can see, it is a lot of food. Y'all know I'm all into making some nice big hearty portions. We don't want to be hungry around here. But I'm going to go in here and eat and edit and try to watch some TV. Is tonight the finale of Big Brother? Huh. Tonight might be the finale, or maybe it's tomorrow night. Let me flip you around. I'm not sure if it's tonight or tomorrow night, but now I'll predict on here who I think is going to win. I think Xavier's going to win. We'll see. That's my prediction. But I still don't know who's going to be the HOH and who they'll choose. But I think Xavier will pull out the win for the HOH, and I think that he'll win. We'll see if I'm right. If I'm not, I'm cutting this clip. No, I'm just kidding. I'll leave it in. But I think that he's played a fairly good game. For any of y'all that has watched it, I like Ozza a lot. I like Big D, but I don't really feel like either one of them like really did much. I don't know. We shall see. We'll see how it ends up. I mean, I would be happy with any of them winning. I liked all 3 players. So, no complaints there. Yeah, that's my prediction. Xavier. We'll see. All right. I'm going to go. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning, guys, and happy Thursday. Good morning, my beautiful gems. I just wanted to jump on here and show you a quick outfit of the day. I have had this shirt forever, and I swear it's like a one-size-fits-all because I've worn it no matter how big I've gotten, how small I've gotten. It's probably a little loose right now, like around the neck and stuff, but it is just so versatile. I know it's like really colorful, but I've always loved it. It ties at the waist. It's got a little tie around it. It's always comfortable. It's always a good like transitional piece from summer to fall or spring to summer or whatever. This is it today. Black leggings, black shoes. You know me. All black. But y'all have a lovely day. I'm going to go because it is already 7:47. So I am getting later and later, getting out of here. Look, Luna's already eaten Maya's treats. Bye, girls. Nico's over here laying down eating, I think. Yep. So I got all my stuff. My protein coffee in my white cup there. My lemon water. My lunch. And here is my breakfast, which I will probably eat when I get to work. But I will chat with y'all at lunch. Alrighty, it is lunchtime. Today will be my last day for my turkey sandwich. And I have my fruit, of course, for $0. And my non-fat Greek yogurt for $0. A fresh grape Crystal Light that I am in definite need of today. It is so busy. The last day of the month and the first day of the month are always the 2 busiest for us. But I'm going to try to use my time wisely and get to editing my meal prep video because we will have Athena tonight, so I will not get as much editing done tonight as I usually do on Thursdays. So, of course, this video doesn't go up until Sunday, so I have a little time. But, anywho, I will chat with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is a Thursday evening. I literally just got home like probably 15 minutes ago. It's 6 o'clock now. We're getting ready to eat. We do have Athena with us tonight, so I'm just going to make this quick and short and sweet and simple. We are having the egg roll in a bowl, and then I have 2 of the little mini spring rolls and 2 of the pot stickers. I do not like these little mini spring rolls as well as those chunk spring rolls. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for them so that I have them for the next time we have an Asian meal. But the egg roll in a bowl, it's always a winner. I'm probably going to put a little bit more soy sauce on it, but it is delicious. Let me show you. See if the brightness will tone down a minute. Okay, there we go. So there's my egg roll in a bowl. These are the 2 spring rolls, and then I have 2 of my regular Thai pie pot stickers. Am I saying that correctly? And then these are Thai pie as well, but they're just not as good, and they are like half the size of the normal Chung's spring rolls. So I'd highly recommend the Chung's ones, but we could not find them anywhere we looked. So it is what it is. We will make do with these little mini ones. I will chat with y'all tomorrow. We'll have a nice little Friday chat on the way to work. Good morning, my beautiful gems and handsome gems. I am so happy if you have made it this far into the video. You know, this is the last day of the, weekly vlog, my last little car chat. And yeah, I love chatting with you guys. I love my weekly vlogs. They're probably my favorite videos to do. And anywho, it is Friday. I am super excited about that. Y'all know I love the end of the week. We actually are not getting Athena tonight. We had her last night because her mom's went to a concert, and so luckily Charlie's not working today, so he helped get her ready and took her to school, which she had to have pancakes, y'all, this morning. I was like, really? Which I've been making her pancakes on Saturdays, which is fine because I have time. But so Charlie went in there and made her some pancakes real quick. Well, then she's wasting time and watching TV and all this. Finally I went in there, I said, cut that TV off, because I know her mama doesn't let her watch TV in the mornings before school. And so she had a little fit, and I was like, do you want me to call your mommy? Because I don't think you get to watch TV whenever you're at home. She's like, no, but I love you. I was like, well, I love you too, but we got to get ready. You can't just sit here and stare at the TV, and she'll just sit there and eat as slow as possible. But anywho, she was super cute. She looked super cute this morning. And I got some cute little pictures of her with her little sword, you know, her bad guy sword that she bought last weekend, or well, that we bought at Home Goods. And anyway, Charlie literally was pulling in the driveway right as I was pulling out, so that kind of worked out perfect. I did not work out this morning like I typically do for multiple reasons. Number one, I was tired feeling. My body felt tired. Like, I've really been kind of pushing myself, especially on the treadmill. I mean, I'm walking really hard. I'm literally like drenched in sweat when I get done. Just where I've increased my speed. And then number two, it's upstairs, and it's just right down the hallway from Athena's room. And she's a super light sleeper. I mean, if she hears a noise, she thinks you're up and she's going to get up. So I did not want to wake her up at 3:30. So when I got up, I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do my Bible reading. I did that and drank a little bit of coffee and just made the executive decision to reset my alarm for 5:30, and I went back to sleep, which I kind of regret because, number one, my neck hurt from falling asleep on the couch, even though I did have my neck pillow. But number two, I feel more tired after skipping the workout and sleeping that hour. I know that sounds so crazy, y'all, but I promise you, if you get used to making that habit, it's like your body feels tired, but you still have more energy at the same time. That's one reason I try to never miss a workout. But anyway, the other reason that I decided to skip it so that I could get in the shower and try to get ready a little bit earlier is because the roofers didn't finish fixing the problem, which I questioned the contract the other day, and I think I said the other night who was right in one of the nightly videos, because Charlie's like, oh no, that includes everything. Well, I didn't think that it did. I asked the guy, but he was really confused. So they're supposed to be coming back out, so we shall see if they make it back out today. I'm going to tell Charlie to text him when I get to work. I'm going to text Charlie and be like, if you haven't heard from him, you need to text him and say, when y'all coming? Because they said 7 o'clock this morning. So I was kind of freaking out because I'm not one of those that like puts my clothes on immediately whenever I jump out of the shower. I mean, I don't actually get dressed until after I put my makeup on. So anyway, like before 7, I went in there and I had to pick out my clothes. I had to pick out Athena's clothes. And when I say went in there, I have to go in the laundry room usually because, you know, my closet's overcrowded. So most things hang on the rack in the laundry room all the time. I'm gonna have to show y'all my like laundry system and like the way I do laundry. I do it on Sundays whenever I'm meal prepping, and it's just my clothes only that I do. Charlie washes his own clothes, and then like we do towels and blankets and stuff like that like separate during the week or whatever. But I usually have 4 loads on Sundays, and kind of how I do my laundry and hang it up and everything. But I need to like clean my laundry room up first because my clothes are a hot mess, y'all. I need to clean them out and get rid of a bunch. I need to do that thing. If I haven't worn it in the past, it's just hard for me to get rid of stuff. Even saying 12 months, that gives me anxiety. But if I haven't worn it recently, I'd say within the past couple of years, and some sizes I may keep, you know, like I kept all of my skinny clothes whenever I gained weight because I knew in the back of my mind that I was not going to let myself stay big forever. But I also still like to keep a couple of exercises and even some things that might be a little big on me, just in case. You never know. I mean, my life's not been perfect. Something could happen tomorrow, today, whatever, and I could easily just slip right back into depression and forget it. That's one reason I try to stay focused, stay on a schedule, keep my mental clarity, keep focused on what's important to me. And yeah, I don't know. If I just don't do that, it's easy for me to just slip back into old ways and depression and just not feeling good and just not caring, which is the way that I gained weight back in 2016 to 17, 18 before I started WW. But anywho, enough about all of that. So with all of that being said, I didn't work out this morning and I regret it. I wished I had. Although I probably sound like I have a lot of energy. I feel like I'm talking fast because I need to breathe. But it is the first of the month. I think I just got myself like hyped up because I was trying to get Athena ready and get her out the door and get Charlie to go ahead and take her so that I could finish up my stuff, because I mean, her getting up and wanting pancakes, and it's just different having a toddler there whenever you're going to work. I remember those days when my kids were little, but I don't miss those days. Normally, like I said, we have her on Saturday mornings when we don't have anywhere to be. So, anywho, I hope that y'all are all having a great week. Whenever you watch this, it will be Tuesday, like October the 4th or 5th or something like that. I cannot believe that today is the 1st of October. This year is really flying by. I mean, I'm not mad about it though, because honestly, 2020 and 2021 both have not been great years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for various reasons that I'm not going to mention, but the world, everything that's going on in the world, I guess is what I'm talking about. But maybe 2022 will be a good year. New Year's Day is my birthday, if y'all didn't know that, and I will be 47 in 3 months. That's actually unbelievable to me too. So my dad died when I was pregnant with my second daughter. September the 28th was the 21st anniversary of that. And I really can't believe that he's been gone for 21 years. But at the time, I didn't realize how young he was. He was only 44. And he died in an accident at work. He literally fell through the roof at work, at this factory that he worked at. So it was like a horrendous accident. And it was a very difficult time for us because I was like 5.5 months pregnant. And I mean, it was probably one of the most devastating things that I've ever been through. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't kind of think about him in some shape, form, or fashion. I know that's weird. And, like I mentioned Monday, I think, like, I don't know my birth mother, because she ran off when I was a baby or whatever. And that's why I was saying, I don't have like a fear of rejection, because I felt rejection my whole life, I guess, since that happened to me. But anyway, I don't know why I'm getting on that subject. I was talking about my dad. But yeah, so he was only 44 years old whenever he died. And I am 46 now. I'm older than him. I'm actually older than both of my parents, because even my birth mother died young of a heart attack. I always thought that once I got older, that maybe one day we could reconnect. And this was like back, I guess, in the early 2000s. I don't even know if Facebook and stuff was a thing then. I can't even remember. Like, I don't remember being on social media back then. But I do have a sister that lives in like the Seattle area. That's kind of where my mom ended up. And so I am like Facebook friends with her. I did reach out to her. I found her back a few years ago, this half sister that I never knew. But anyway, my family is just kind of crazy. But it's crazy to me now at being 46, thinking how young my dad was at 44 when he had his accident. He, of course, didn't seem that young to me at the time. but he was. I'm like, oh man, he was really just a baby, you know, he was really just getting to that sweet spot in life, you know, and he like loved my oldest daughter like I am with Athena, and I never really could understand that until Athena came into my life, and I never knew that I could love somebody as much as I love her. I mean, even talking about it makes me want to tear up. I love that kid. I don't know, she's my heart, you know, she kind of saved me. I feel like she was my gift after going through a really rough patch in my life and through depression and stuff. But anywho, overall, life is good now. I'm going to have another baby here soon, another grandbaby around Thanksgiving, if she makes it that far. We shall see. She had to be induced with Athena because her amniotic fluid was getting low, I feel like, and maybe her blood pressure was going up, but the amniotic fluid, like, we kept going for ultrasounds, which I wasn't working at the time. It was literally the best, like, few months of mine and Jaylee's lives, because she wasn't working, I wasn't working. She finished school online from home, and because she was young, and we literally just spent like every day together. We would just go do whatever. That's another reason I gained weight too. Even though I kind of was going through depression, I was also just eating with my pregnant daughter. So, you know, we'd get up and make these big breakfasts, and we'd go to lunch. And I mean, at the time we were just eating whatever, but it was like a fun time, a fun bonding time for us. And it seemed like we were constantly going to the doctor because, I mean, she kept having ultrasound after ultrasound. And then finally, one day we went, and we were like, we had lunch plans. My other daughter was with us. We were going to go see a movie and go to lunch and go see a movie. And they were like, nope, you got to go straight to the hospital right now. We were like, what? I'm like, I ain't even had my lunch. You know, this was like a 12 p.m. appointment or something. We were going in for just this quick ultrasound. But yeah, I can't remember how early she was. I feel like she was around like 37, 38 weeks or something like that. Maybe like 10 days from her due date. So it wasn't that early, but she is worried with being a second child that she may go even earlier. And I mean, I don't mind it. I think she's going to go on November the 18th. And the reason I'm saying that is because that's when my next hair appointment is. And I'm just like, don't go into labor on November the 18th. I have a hair appointment. She's like, that's going to be the day. That's literally like, you know, 10 days before my due date. So we'll see if I'm correct about that. Oh, which, by the way, I know I did call Big Brother the other night. On Wednesday, I was like, I think it's the finale Big Brother, and Xavier did win. I was super happy about that. And also, I was happy that Tiffany won America's Favorite Player, because Charlie and I both voted for her, if y'all watch Big Brother, because I felt like that girl really got in there, and she was working. She was working the game from day one. And she came up with the idea, you know, that kind of helped them get to the end of each of them pairing up with somebody outside of the Cookout Alliance. If you watch it, you know. But she did a great job, so I was happy that she won America's Favorite Player. And I'm also happy that CBS upped the money this year, because, I mean, honestly, they need to pony up a little bit more money on that. So, anywho, I was happy with that. So, with it being Friday, you know I like my secret emoji, and today we are going to do a diamond emoji, because y'all are my precious gems, and I love the diamond emoji. That's what y'all are to me. That's my favorite. I love diamonds. And so, leave me a diamond emoji if you make it all the way to the end. You can also put hashtag Jennifer's Gems if you want to, because that's what y'all are to me. I love you guys. And I will see y'all at lunch. I have my pizza. I have my breakfast over here to eat at my desk. And it's Friday. We're going to get this day done. I'm going to go in here and get busy and start working on my month-end stuff. I tried to prep as much as I could yesterday. So, wish me luck. Hopefully I can focus. That's a hard thing. I swear I have ADHD or something. It's hard for me to stay focused and stay off my phone. But I will talk to you guys at lunch. Alrighty, it is finally lunchtime, which actually today's kind of been flying by because a bunch of stuff's been going wrong. It's just kind of been a crazy day, but it is what it is. At least the time is moving along. So I have my pizza there for 4 points, and then my fruit and yogurt for 0. My fresh grape Crystal Light, which I so desperately need, and I am already editing. I need to try to get some work done because since we had Athena last night, I did not get nowhere near as much done as I normally do on Thursday nights. But anywho, we are going to work, eat, edit, all of that stuff, and I will check in with y'all to close out whenever I get home tonight. Hey guys, so it is Friday evening and we are just coming on here to close out this weekly vlog and to do, I guess, a meal prep review. So this week we had the Skinny Taste juicy air fryer chicken with the sweet potatoes and the vegetables. What was your thoughts on that meal, Charlie?
It's delicious.
It is really good. I think the only thing that I would have added to the chicken personally is some pepper, because her recipe didn't call for any pepper, so I sprinkled some pepper on mine the other night and it brought out just a little bit more flavor, just FYI. So that's the only thing that I feel like it was missing, but it was perfectly cooked. We did cook it for 14 minutes. She said to cook it for 10 minutes, I think, flipping it halfway in between. Of course, I always like to make sure my chicken is well done, but it was still perfect. It was not overly dry or anything. So, and of course, you know, we love the sweet potatoes and the vegetables. We have those all the time. The other meal we have had before, the egg roll in a bowl, which I personally love that meal. What did you think, Charlie?
It's good. I missed those other egg rolls.
Oh yeah, the Thai pie egg rolls or whatever they got, those little mini ones, are nowhere near as good as the Chung's spring rolls. So nor is the sauce that comes with it, which I had 2 of those little mini ones each night. I done forgot what the points were on it. I feel like it was like 4 points for the 2 without the sauce, but then the sauce added like another point or something. Whereas with one of the Chung's spring rolls, it's 3 points including the sauce, and the roll and the sauce is better in my opinion. But I mean, they were still edible. They were okay. But I'm going to be on the lookout for some Chung's spring rolls and stock up a couple of boxes for the next time. Y'all know how I am. I'm a hoarder at heart. So, anywho, other than that, the egg roll in a bowl, it's always really good. It was filling and all of that good stuff. And it's super low in points. The meal itself was 1 point, I think, on the blue plan. Of course, the green would depend on how much turkey you used or whatever, which I did use 2 pounds of the lean ground turkey. And then the pumpkin muffins. That was the new dessert we tried this week. What did you think of those?
It's okay.
Okay. So I thought that they were good. I like the consistency of them. One thing, you know, when I was making them, I was debating on whether or not to put in like some swerve brown sugar or something. I should have. They were not as sweet as what I like, which I like things really sweet. So I think the next time I would add in actually maybe like half a cup of the swerve brown sugar and maybe half a cup of the monk fruit sweetener or something. That monk fruit sweetener on top is really what saved it and, you know, made them have a little bit of sweetness.
It needs to be just a little sweeter.
Yeah. But anywho, other than that, my battery's going to die. We love you guys. Thank you for sticking with us with another weekly vlog, and we will see you in the next video. I love all my gems, by the way, that make it all the way to the end. Love you guys.